Designed for 8,000 meter peaks and Arctic expeditions, the Outdoor Research Men's Alti Mitts are a super warm, super durable option for the extreme tasks that lie ahead. Let's take a look at all of their features and their construction. These mittens have a lot of innovation and a lot of really great materials in play that make them as good and as ready for those extreme conditions as they are. To start, we've got a fully waterproof, breathable Gore-Tex membrane that lines the entire mitten, so it is a completely waterproof, windproof shell. It's got really good materials there, and the Gore-Tex is, again, guaranteed to keep you dry without a lot of extra weight. We are using Primaloft Gold insulation. It is the highest Primaloft insulation that you can get, the lightest and the highest warmth to weight ratio that Primaloft offers. There is 170 grams of that Primaloft in the actual mitten itself, and in the liner, there's actually 340 grams of that Primaloft insulation. So there's a really ample amount of insulation throughout the entire glove that's gonna provide warmth in the most extreme conditions. On the exterior, we've got some nice ripstop nylon, and in combination with a really nice Petard's leather palms. So you've got really good weather resistance and awesome durability with those leather palms. So they're gonna provide grip, dexterity, and supple feel while being really, really durable. So we've got really excellent materials, top of the line materials throughout the entire mittens here. Some of the features on the mittens include a high loft moon pile fleece on the inside. So there's a fleece on the inside of the mitten itself, as well as the liner that comes inside. Now, the liner is removable, so you can actually take off the shell glove, and there is a nice liner in there as well. And as I mentioned, that liner is fully insulated as well with that 340 grams of Primaloft. And this guy does have some extra grip function on the fingers and on the thumb there. So you've got a really nice removable liner on the inside. You can choose to wear just the liner or just the mitten. You know, the mitten's gonna give you some insulation and also have that fleece on the inside should you choose to use it by itself, but they are designed to go together for those extreme conditions. Now, as you can see, we do have a removable idiot cord on the outside of the glove, so in the event that the mitten shell comes off, you can make sure you have it strapped down so you don't lose that. And there is a nice gauntlet feature as well, so you get ample weather protection all the way up to above the wrist, so it works in unison with a jacket, and it's got a really easy one-handed adjustment, so you can just pull that to loosen it, and then pull the little rubber tab there to tighten it back up. So there's a webbing tab for loosening and a rubber tab for tightening it back down. It's got a really nice feature there. One-handed adjustment makes it very, very easy. We do have a clip on the outside of the glove here, of the mitten here, so you can easily clip that to a harness or a pack should you choose to do that. And there is a glove clip as well. So on either one of the mittens, you can clip them together when you're not using them so they don't disappear on you. So a nice glove clip feature there. An additional feature with the gloves to ensure that you get a proper fit every time is that there is a nice Velcro attachment on the liner mitten that works in unison with the shell mitten to ensure that it stays in place and it's not sliding around on the inside of the glove. So they integrate, they work well together, and they make sure they're stuck together when you have the combination of them on. Now, the fit of the mitten is a fairly loose fit. I'm wearing a large. I normally do wear larges, and I've got room for my fingers to move, so I don't feel claustrophobic or awkward at all, and there's ample insulation space around my hand, so I can tell that, I could be out in really cold temperatures, and that cold air isn't gonna be able to penetrate through because of the ample amount of insulation brought on by the liner as well as the mitten together. So really nice room, really warm gloves. They're just wonderfully warm while being super lofty. Now, because they're mittens, they're not the most dexterous gloves out there, but they do offer more warmth and more insulation than you'd find in a separated 5-finger glove. So really ample warmth and just overall really great materials. So there you have it. If you're seeking an 8,000 meter summit or you need a mitten for extreme cold climates, the Outdoor Research Men's Alti Mitt is a great option for your next outdoor adventure.